Welcome back, guys, to Road to October. This is my weekly series where I take on my journey between now and Halloween. This is episode number 10. And how about we start off by picking the winner for the 1,000 subscriber Haunt Shirts t-shirt giveaway. Alright guys, so it's time to pick the random winner of the 1,000 subscriber Haunt Shirts t-shirt giveaway. This is going to be a random comment selector from the internet off the video where I had everybody put a comment in of hashtag Haunt Shirts. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to random comment picker. And I need to go to my channel here. Okay, go to the video, stop that, and then I select copy here and post it in here and load comments. It's exciting. Coming with all 105 comments. Okay, so the winner of the random selector for the Haunt Shirts t-shirt is Mary from the Branson Haunted Hills, the girl who wins everything. Oh, congratulations, Mary. Well deserved. I know you were busy as heck working on your own haunt, so that is very awesome. So that's great. Congratulations, Mary. Also, congratulations to Missy Jones from the Haunted Asylum at Camp Frame. Can you believe I remember that from 2 weeks ago? So she was the one who found the Easter egg. So good luck. Congratulations, ladies. And we'll see you on the next, 1,500 subscriber, maybe? I don't know if we'll ever get that far. So anyway, thanks, guys, for playing along, and we'll see you next time. It's Saturday, it's about 1 o'clock, it's hot as hell out already, and we're just now getting started. So, quick update, last time you saw this at the end of last episode, I had a wall built with a monitor in it. That has since been taken down. I have it right here. The wall is nothing more than a 2x2 framework with 1/2-inch OSB, and then I have these 1/8-inch MDF panels to put on here. So, my next step is I'm going to do is paint these panels. You see I got these brown spots here sprayed on here randomly, and this is a trick that I learned from Melissa Winton again, where we're going to take some Vaseline and put it in the areas here where we don't want paint to stick to, because I'm going to take some latex paint that I got from the Habitat store, and we're going to paint this whole thing, let it dry up, and then once it's dry, since that Vaseline will be underneath here, it won't allow it to stick, so we'll be able to peel it away and it'll look rusty underneath it. So I've never tried that technique before. It looks really super cool, so I'm pretty excited to do that. And yeah, so next I got to pull all these panels off so I can paint them and get them detailed and everything. We'll put it back up and start on the other 3 walls. Alright, so I pulled all my panels off, and first thing I need to do is put all the Vaseline on my rusty spot. So I'm going to get some Vaseline here. I want to be careful as to how far out I go with this, because wherever this Vaseline goes is where the paint's not going to stick. And if I go too far out, then it's going to peel off way past where I have painted here. So I think that'll be pretty good. Just like that. And a little further. I'm going to do that on all my spots here. And then I'll be ready to paint. This is the paint color I picked out. It's kind of like this puke bluish color. I think I'm going to do the top half of it this color, and then that bottom big panel there like a gray color, and try to make it look metallic-y or something like that. So anyway, painting. That's what we're doing. All right, before I got too crazy, I went ahead and I painted everything that didn't have the Vaseline on it. I got concerned that if I started rolling over the Vaseline, it would have mixed in with the paint and then I would have had a big old mess. So I went ahead and painted everything. The stuff out there in the grass is dry already. It took about 3 seconds in this heat. So yeah, so now I'm going to go over top of this Vaseline, throw it out in the sun, and here in a little bit, once it's dry, we'll see if we can't peel it off. All right, so you can already see the spots where the Vaseline is underneath the paint. Next thing I'm going to do is I took some paint and some sawdust and mixed it up. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm basically going to go around the edges. And that's going to give it like some texture to make it look like it's just about to start, you know, bubbling up the paint underneath from rust. So we'll give that a shot. I should probably show you how I'm doing this. So you can see the consistency of the paint and the sawdust is about like oatmeal. And basically all I'm doing is just dabbing it around the perimeter of the where the Vaseline is. So hopefully, I really hope this Vaseline's gonna work. Kind of picked at one piece already, and I'm wondering if this MDF just kind of absorbed it, even though it had paint underneath it, but we're gonna find out. So anyway, we're going to give this a shot, throw it out in the sun, let it bake up for a little bit, and then see how it works. Two quick things. This is one of the panels that I had the Vaseline on, and I got a little impatient and rubbed this off. And I did it before this paint, the latex was cured, so I kind of got this bluish haze over it, the same color as the paint. So I think I can fix it. You know, once I do all the distressing and the wash coats and stuff like that, I can fix that. The other thing I wish I would have done is this texture. I should have done the texture on the bottom color here, because this is just perfectly smooth and it just doesn't look quite right. But it's going to be fine. I think, you know, I might be able to put some amber shellac in there and kind of get some depth to it. So, but anyway, I don't mind showing you the my screw ups. Just it's a learning experience for me. So anyway, next we can start doing the rusting and stuff around the edges and start putting these panels back on. So check this out. I started on one of these things and I started scratching with my finger, and it came off really easy. But I'm not going to do all these by scratching with my fingernail. That's going to take forever. So I grabbed Scotch-Brite and cut a little corner of it off here, and just very lightly started scratching at the where the Vaseline is, and as you can see, it comes right off. And it's pretty cool because it still leaves, you know, little chunks of the paint and stuff behind. So I'm gonna go all the way around my perimeter like I had, and I'm not gonna take it all off. I'm gonna leave some of that paint left behind. So I kind of like the looks of that, but I think that looks a lot more realistic that way. And of course, once you get all the wash coat and the other grunginess put on there, it's going to look a whole lot better. So anyway, yeah, I was pretty pleased with that. So that's what I am going to do with the rest of these now. All right, for this old baby gate that I talked about a couple weeks ago, we're going to make it look like this, and I'll go through the steps of it. But first, I'm going to start off with painting both sides of it in this Rust-Oleum hammered, I guess it's just silver. So if I were to do it again, I'd find a little bit darker metallic color to start with, but this is what I had, so this is what we're going to go with. So this will be step one, just going to paint both sides of it completely. All right, next step, we're going to go all the way around the perimeter with this. This is Rust-Oleum metallic rust, and like I said, we're going to go all the way around the outside edges, and then we'll hit a few spots here in the middle to make the, you know, different areas look like they're starting to rust out. All right, I just got done spraying that metallic rust, but now I'm going to go with this sienna mist, and I'm going to go basically where the dark metallic rust is starting to hit the silver, just around a few spots around the edges, just to like blend it. Next step. Just using water, I'm spraying the whole thing down, and I'm trying to get these small little tiny water droplets. And what we're going to do next is spray it with this espresso brown, and the brown paint is going to sit right on top of the water droplets, and as the water evaporates, then the paint is going to stick to the grate here. Can you see how that paint is sitting right on top of the water droplets there? That's what we want. So once this evaporates, it'll look pretty cool. Alright, while I'm waiting on the paint for the grate to dry, I got all my other panels put on back onto the wall, and just waiting to get that other grate done so I could put it on there so I could stand this whole thing up and then start doing the wash coat on it. I think I was contemplating on rusting up the screws, but I kind of like the contrast of the stainless screw look on there. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and just leave it, and I'm going to get my grates put on. I did paint the screws for that, and I got the contrast color here, this being the lower panel on this side. It's going to be broken up with the handrail of some sort, so I haven't got that far yet. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with the way this thing's turning out. It's looking the way I was kind of hoping it to. Alright, last step. Amber shellac and spray bottle of water. I'm going to try to do this and record at the same time. So I'm just going to get a little bit of shellac, and I'm just going to do the edges here. It's a pretty cool color. Oh, I forgot to point out the droplets of the brown. You can kind of see it there. So we're going to get that corner good like that. Then we're just going to spritz it with some water, and we'll wait for the magic to happen. It doesn't take long. So I'm going to keep going around over here and get some more. Really just kind of want the edges. You don't want to go too overboard with this. That doesn't take long at all. You can see it's already starting to do some funky stuff. Down here. I mentioned it's hot out. It's really crazy hot out. Okay. Anyway, that's basically all I'm doing. Hitting it with some shellac and then spritzing it with water. So we'll show you this when it's done. It's been a while since we've done a time lapse, so we're gonna do some wash coats. Black, brown, orange, water. So starting off, I was spraying the panel down with water using the spray bottle, and it was just so hot, and the panels were soaking it up that I grabbed the garden hose with the mist attachment on the nozzle there, and that way I was able to get the whole wall nice and wet before I started. And then it was just simply taking the mixture of the paints. All the paints were watered down pretty good, the black, the brown, and the orange, and it just alternated between the blacks and the browns and hit the tops and let it all run down, and then if it was too much, hit it with the water to lighten it up and everything. And that was pretty much it, just alternating back and forth between the three. And then once I was done, I took the amber shellac and I dabbed it into the rust areas, and sprayed it with the water to get it to crystallize, and then I also ran some of the amber shellac underneath where the grate is, and then across the top. And yeah, that was basically it. I think it's gonna do it. I like it. Wait for it to dry and see how it turns out. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Road to October. Once again, congratulations to Missy and Mary for winning the 1,000 subscriber Haunt Shirts t-shirt giveaway. Obviously we couldn't do the giveaways if we didn't have the subscribers. So thanks again guys, it really means a lot to me that you come along and watch all my stupid videos, and I'll keep plugging away at them. As you see behind me, we've got the panel reattached to the wall. And next thing we're going to do is I got some more lumber here, and got to get some more paneling material from work, from the pallets and the skids and everything that we get, and we're going to keep plugging away at this. Hopefully by the end of next week we're going to have all 4 walls put up, and then we can start working on the ceiling. So thanks again guys.